tail's most definitely up now.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Kane. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way. And here's Kane, and he's got the... He's had a shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Kane simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And we have our very first corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Kane. Kane! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Great ball, and he's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's a throw-in. It's a quick ball upfield. And it's Kane. Hernandez. Serginho. Now it's Foden. He has a look out. Caicedo gets rid without sophistication. He's in a great position here. Goes looking wide. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Throw it. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Kane. And this is Kane. And he's in on goal. Oh, this looks sharp. Yamal! It's loose. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Saliba. Hernandez. Now it's Foden. And that's gone loose. Van Dijk. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. De Bruyne. Serginho. Oh, he's burst through! And it's Serginho. And it's Kane. Hernandez. Half-time getting close now. De Bruyne. Gravenberg cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal! A whisker high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Oh, important interception. Messi.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, some tackle that. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Played out to the right. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Kane! Just too much, fractions.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Now it's Kane. Cuellar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Kane. Hernandez. De Bruyne kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Gravenberg is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Long ball looking to counter. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's well spotted. Saliba. De Bruyne. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Yamal. Well, that's an excellent interception. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's through and all alone! Tries a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
De Bruyne. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Van Dijk. And it's Kane. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. Shifted it to the flank. Hernandez. Now it's Foden. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 27.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Attenzione, una
Pass just
sostituzione.
lacking in accuracy. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Van der Sar gets a foot in here. Kane looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. This is the time you need that pace.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Good ball, good take. He is just caressing the ball. Now this could... There's the shot! Oh, and Ribéry! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. That's good running with the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Applies the finish! Oh, should have put that away. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Ronaldo. Ribéry is onto this.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's made its way to him. Aims beyond the defence. Foden picks it up out wide.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6.
Time for a change in personnel.
Lasciano il campo per
Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
numero 7.
Plays it at Camavinga! harmlessly behind. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, that is a good ball. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That'll be a throw. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's Kane. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bullish header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what... Real goal chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Now it's Yamal. Decent chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Alexander-Arnold. Cuellar. And this is... And he shoots! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side is...
Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Valverde. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar goes short. Tries a shot! And it's Gravenberg. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's gone for goal. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see.
He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Yamal! And now they can spring out of defence. Somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. And this is Kane. Son Heung-min. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, that's nice. Cuellar. It's anyone's ball now. And he's had a hit. And the ball's come loose here. And smartly reclaimed. Kane. Vanderson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Caicedo. And here's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Here's Kane. And this is Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Kane. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Kane. And this is Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Caicedo. Steaming on goalwards. Valverde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. In with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Added time.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Security
Any
staff
strong
are
opinions on the
reaching
first half?
Please report to the
Barcelona
staff room
have been
immediately.
huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival, Van Dijk. And here's Kane, played out to the right. Gravenberch. He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And it's Valverde. Good ball over the top. And Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! That's good defending, very good defending. And he thumps it clear. Akanji. And here's Foden. Vanderson goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Gets a good foot in there. Neymar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Son Heung-min. Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Robertson has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Caicedo. And it's Robertson. Robertson. Bastoni. And it's Robertson. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Driving forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bastoni. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Robertson. Looking for the run. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kane! Oh, that's a waste.
Alexander-Arnold clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona making another change here. Haaland getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. He's found a way past. Can he get on the end of this? Kane looking to get on the end of this. And it's corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his...
Oh, what a climb!
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And now the breakaway. And here's Kane. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And now they can clear their lines. And here's Haaland. Valverde.
2 added minutes
And
has been
Caicedo.
indicated.
Cuellar running with the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Applies the finish! Oh, he's hit the bar! Kane. And the shot! Yes! He's done it! Finally! 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 Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jet.
And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Barcelona do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Yamal. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Camavinga. And this goes for a shot! Just off target. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, but Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the full-back role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role.
Oh, what has happened here? Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Forwards and with intent. Really fierce, close defending. Now it's Mbappe. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's
Such
Kane.
good technique.
Oh, it's Kane! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. Ricci. And it's Fernandez. Gets into some space. And this is Kane. And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. This ended up in no man's land. And he thumps it clear. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Jimenez. Galatasaray applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Kane. And it's made its way to him. Caicedo. "15 minutes till half-time. Robertson. Gravenberg. This is promising. Ricci spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Kane! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This looks promising. Camavinga. And this is Kane. Oh, super chance! Goal! Galatasaray! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He's got tall. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Kane, and this is and the finish! Alexander-Arnold. No, that's been intercepted. Van der... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Nice physical challenge. Camavinga. And it's Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Driving on and making good progress. He's in a great position here. And it's hoisted clear. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Van Dijk. And he's had a hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mbappe, chance for a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Kane. Kane stood his ground strongly. Ricci. That's a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 21.
And here's Haaland. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Barcelona do have options of... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's a goal kick. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Robertson. Azar. And it's Camavinga. And that has found him in acres of space. Robertson has it in a wide position. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. And no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. Azar. Threads one in. He's picked... Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 20. Neymar. Serán sustituidos por
Haaland clears it away.
27. El dorsal 10.
And now they can
Messi.
spring out of
Se va a
defence.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass somewhat off target. Gravenberg. And that's a dangerous ball. Chance, surely! It's hit the upright. Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
No, he's not getting past him there. Jimenez. And Alexander-Arnold. Cuellar wins the duel this time, and he's managed to get free. That's cause for mild irritation. Barcelona desperately needing a change in fortune here. Their big day not quite going as planned.
No, it's not, but it's not lost just yet. The desire and hunger, that's still there.
Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Valverde. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Oh, off the bar! And again! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Shoots! Loose ball now, and this time surely! We've got a goal! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona